This is Jeopardy! Please welcome today's contestants. A biomed engineering major from Park Ridge, New Jersey, Tim Chandler. A communications major from Piscataway, New Jersey, Eunice Olagbili. And a communications and marketing dual major from Waldwick, New Jersey, Chris Hunt. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Michael Condoracci.
Thanks, not Johnny Gilbert. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. As you've heard, we have a biomedical engineering, a communications and marketing and communications major here. So we should have an interesting game ahead of us. Tim, Eunice, Chris, welcome and good luck to you in the game. Let's begin the Jeopardy round. You'll be selecting from these categories: around the college, animals from movies, FARIS facts and phrases, cartoon friend groups, we name the friends and you give the show from which those friends originate, and finally, TCNJ clubs and organizations. Chris, you are in command of the board.
Thank you, Mike. I'd like to start with FARIS facts and phrases for 300.
Answer. When entering a room or conversation, this social media term may be followed by a question. Chris.
What is hashtag?
Correct. Pick again.
Let's go with FARIS facts and phrases for 200.
Answer. A person wearing these pieces of clothing would be called this. Tim.
What is a boomer?
No. Chris.
What is a blue boy?
Correct. Go again.
FARIS facts and phrases for 100.
FARIS is often seen speaking this language, although he was told not to by Lions Television E-Board. Eunice.
What is French?
Correct. Go again.
FARIS facts and phrases for 400.
Answer there. One question frequently asked by FARIS concerns the annexation of this country in 1976. What is East Timor?
Of course.
Eunice, you chose the last clue. Go again.
Okay. Cartoon friend groups for 400.
Mike, Young-hee, Marcus, and Pigeon. Tim?
What is Mike Tyson Mysteries?
Correct.
Can I have around the college for 300?
Gianna and Caitlin are known to make designs in this building. Eunice.
What is the AIM building?
Correct. Go again.
Around the college for 500.
Jason and Harrison are happy to be in this building.
That could be a lot of things.
Eunice?
What is the stud?
No. Tim?
What is Eichhoff Hall?
No. Chris?
What is Bliss Hall?
Correct. Go again.
Let's go around the college for 200.
Mark and his girlfriend are often seen at this subterranean dining establishment. Tim?
What is T-dubs?
You got it.
Can I have cartoon friend groups for 500, please?
Answer. Kwame, Wheeler, Linka, Guy, and Mati. Chris.
What is Captain Planet?
Correct, and that takes us to our very first commercial break. We'll be back in a moment, folks.
What would you do if there was a freshman right in front of you? You walk into the lib and see them alone, crying, trying to find the reference desk. Don't know how their Get It card works. Can't figure out how to print. Behind Travers waiting for a ride. In Ike, choking on burnt chicken. The only edible food there. These are those freshmen. For just 5 meal equiv points per day, you can sponsor your own freshmen. You can guide them, impose your wisdom. Make sure they don't drown when they jump in the fountain. Tell them that it's weird to wear their lanyard to parties. Make sure they don't waste their points on pizza bagels and Doritos. And tell them that dorm drinking in the quad is stupid. We'll even send you a picture of them so you can make sure they would fit into your sorority. For only 5 points a day, you can get these children the critical help they need to survive. Save a freshman. Save a life. Donate today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to know our players. Tim is a biomedical engineering major from Park Ridge, New Jersey, and I understand you had a hamster as a child.
Yes, I did. It's I mean, it's a fun fact for sure, and having the hamster was probably one of the highlights of my childhood. But unfortunately, when my hamster eventually ran away, instead of my parents telling me that I went to the same pasture as Old Yeller, they told me my neighbors had eaten him. So.
Oh, I'm sorry
Yeah.
about that. Good luck to you in the game, Tim.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Glad to have you with us.
Thank you.
Eunice, a communications major with several minors from Piscataway, New Jersey. What are some of your minors?
Marketing and graphic design.
Oh, that's nice. And I hear you have a rather tasty middle name.
Yeah, it means ice cream in Chinese because my dad is diabetic, so when he had me, he wanted ice cream, I guess.
Who
I
doesn't
don't know.
love ice cream,
You know?
folks? And now, Chris, you are a double major in marketing and communications from Waldwick, New Jersey. And I hear you have an affinity for game show hosts. Am I included?
Of course you're included, Mike. Yeah, that story goes back a long time, but probably about, I'd say like 6th grade. I went through a little phase, and that phase is I loved talk show hosts, game show hosts, like all kind of hosts. So for one of my birthdays, I got 3 signed pictures of Bob Barker, one of the greatest game show hosts ever, and I still have one of them hanging on my wall in my room.
That is nice. Bob Barker is still a friend of mine, by the way. Are you familiar with Mark Summers, Pat Sajak, or my good friend Alex Trebek?
Yeah, of course.
Glad to have you with us, Chris.
Glad to
and
be here.
You are currently our champion, so grab your signaling devices, folks. You have command of the board, Chris.
Thank you, Mike. I'll take FARIS, facts, and phrases for 400.
You already selected that one. Pick again.
Okay. Let's do 500 then.
Answer. In the last episode of Faris on the Street, he asked people what this is made from. Correct response, what is the moon? Chris, go again.
Let's go with cartoon friend groups for 300.
Nigel, HOAGIE, KUKI, WALLABEE, and ABIGAIL. Correct response, what is codename Kids Next Door? Chris, you can go again.
Okay. Let's do same group for 200.
TJ, Vince, Spinelli, Gretchen, Mikey, and Gus. Eunice.
What is recess?
Correct. Go again.
Cartoon friend groups for 100.
Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby. Tim.
What is Scooby-Doo?
Correct.
Let's take animals from movies for 200, please.
Charlotte saves this animal from being eaten. Chris.
What is a pig?
Correct. Go again.
Let's go around the college for 100.
Answer there. Seth has never needed to step foot in this building's tutoring center. Eunice.
What is Roscoe West?
Correct. Go again.
Animals from movies for 300.
Freeing Willy would be freeing this cetacean. Tim.
What is an orca?
Correct. Go again.
Can we take animals from movies for 100?
Shrek's favorite ungulate. Chris.
What is a donkey?
Correct. Go again.
Let's see. Let's finish around the college.
All right. Answer there. Stephanie has classes in this building that looks like a zombie movie. Eunice.
What is Forsina?
Correct. That's it. Go again.
Clubs and organizations for 200.
They may or may not be troublemakers, but this organization does sing. Tim.
Who are the troublemakers?
You got it.
Let's go back to animals from movies for 400.
Racing Stripes shows this animal on the racetrack. Eunice.
What is Turbo?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Chris or Tim?
Racing Straps.
What is a zebra? That's the correct
That's
response.
simple.
Oh.
Very confusing.
Tim, you last answered. Go again.
Finish animals from movies for 500.
In Life of Pi, Pi crosses the ocean with this animal. Tim.
What is a tiger?
You got it.
Let's do TCNJ clubs and organizations for 300.
Lions Television's news producer is a member of this sorority. Correct response, what is delta zeta?
Of course. DZ?
Kelsey's in the control room now. Go again.
Clubs and organizations for 100.
This organization asks listeners to open your mind. What is WTSR? Tim, 2 clues left.
400 clubs and organizations.
This organization enjoys watching anime, but excludes it from its name. Correct response, what is the Society for Creative Endeavors? Now the last clue.
Yeah.
Bollywood has nothing on this club's dancers. Correct response, what is Satya? That leaves you, Chris, with 1,800, Tim with 1,000, and Eunice with 200. This is not a runaway and is still anyone's game. Now for Final Jeopardy, our category is rock music. Make a wager, everybody. We'll be back in a moment, folks.
Do you like animals but don't like to pet them? Well, introducing non-petting animals. We got lions, tigers, and bears. But wait, there's more. Canadian geese, porcupines, snapping turtles, dragons, and even poisonous toads. They will be your animals, but just not your pets. Non-petting animals, keep your paws off them. Batteries sold separately. Petting animals may cause biting, scratching, and death.
Our Final Jeopardy category is rock music. Here's the clue, players. This lead guitarist of the rock band Queen earned a PhD in astrophysics in 2007. 30 seconds. Good luck. We'll start off with Eunice, who is currently in 3rd place with 200. Your response?
Who is Freddie M?
No, that is incorrect. And it will cost you?
120.
So you finish with 80. Tim, now over to you. You had 1,000 in your response.
I said, who is I Love You, Jason?
That's good answer.
That is also incorrect, and it will cost you?
680, sorry.
And actually down to 320. Chris, now you have been in the lead for most of the game. You wrote down?
FARIS.
Not only is that incorrect, that is also not in the form of a question. The correct response, who is Brian May? And it will cost you 200, but you still finish with 1,600 points. You're our new Jeopardy champion, Chris. Congratulations. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We hope to see you next time. So long, everybody.
If you'd like to get involved with Lions Television, send an email to ltv@tcnj.edu and follow us on social media @Lions Television.